Okay, next here. Alright, so I'm going to open up the sides on this case. I'm going to pull this out because it's going to be in the way. I'm going to have to take the top off. I'm going to have to take the sides off. This case is really easy to just snap all these parts off and then just put them back on. So I'm going to put this over here. Okay, so let's see. The sides of this case are really easy to take apart. Damn, this thing focuses way too close, and I'd like to stand close. Anyways, just really simple. It just comes off like that, and then there's just two screws that I just hand tighten at the back. So that is the this is the wiring right here at the back. I'm going to be doing all my main power supply, and I'm going to be going through here and wrapping all my, basically most of my cables will go through here. And this is the custom built way they did it, and I think I can even do it cleaner than that. Obviously when guys custom build rigs, obviously they got to get it done as quickly as they possibly can. So you know, wiring is wiring as long as it's fairly neat, fine. But I kind of like to be a little fussy and make things, you know, just kind of tie things up and make them a little bit cleaner. But I know it's not a life-death situation. Anyways, so that's the back of the motherboard part here, and then what's nice is the drive bays here. I'll show you that on the other side. So anyways, I'll put this aside. We'll put that right there so it's nicely protected and doesn't get scratched. I'm really fussy with my stuff. And here's the main side. There we go. And hopefully you guys will see that clear enough. Let me put this aside too. Sorry for the shakiness. Got to get myself a camera that has one of those features that give you the ability to make the videos kind of smoothen themselves out. So anyways, let's see here. Let's turn this around. Oh, this is a good 50 pounds. Or more. About that. It's more light here. I brought this light here, this halogen, so I can see what I'm doing. Anyways, I really like this case. Here's my GTX 580s. Heat sink. My 16 gigabytes of RAM. A little overkill if I'd say so. But anyways, and then my 850, so that's the 850 watt Silent Pro. Silent is a good name for it because it's very quiet, but with the cards, it don't matter anyways. So, they did a nice job. As you can tell, the wiring at the back wasn't the neatest, but as you can tell, it's really clean in here. There's very little wiring, and what I like about the case is you can do a lot of it in the back of it. What I love about this case too is all these drive bays. This here is for a 3.5 drive, and then all it does is it just basically pushes in. You can see the little notch there, snaps back in. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for hard drives. Here's my C drive that was installed. All this is basically untouched, except for I changed, what did I change on here? All I changed was I just added 2 more DIMMs of memory for another 8 gigs, and all I changed was the machine came with a 6950, which was a good card, but I've always been a GeForce fan, NVIDIA. And nothing against nothing against AMD cards. They've got excellent cards out, and their drivers have gotten a lot better recently. So I don't think I'm the kind of guy that likes to get into arguments over this card or that card. I think it's just a matter of what you guys want to use and what you decide. Ford, Chev, Dodge, you name it, whatever. The 6950 did it fine, but I wanted to go with some heavy duty cards for future proof reasons. And it is future proof. I mean, this rig will last me well into the future before I need to do any changes. And the motherboard there is the P8P67 Pro. And it came with Bluetooth, you know, and all that. I never use it for Bluetooth headsets. And so anyways, so that is a demonstration in there. What I like about this part here is, as you can see, here's my DVD drive. And what's really neat about these, okay, you can put 4 different peripherals in there. And what I like about this is it has a lock and an open system. And then basically what you do is it's really easy to get in here, and let's see, kind of forget a little bit on the last one and how it worked, but really it's easy to get in here and put your screws in. I usually just go 3 screws on both sides, and then, you know, so anyways, you got 4 ports here, 4 expansion slots here for you know, extra drives. You want a Blu-ray drive, whatever. You want to put in a fan control unit or whatever like that to control your fan speeds. Individually, you can do that, and then, you know, for your panel for your sound cards and all that, for your sound card, you can put that in there. Anyways, so that's a look inside my rig. And again, there's the rear fan, the upper fan. Let's see, am I hitting it? Yeah, there's the upper fan right there. And then, as you can tell, right in here, you can probably see it, the fan in the front. So we're going to be putting in 1 fan here. What I'm going to do is I may take this apart. There's a way that I can take this out, and I know how to do it, and I can leave. It'll take, let's see here, I can take this out, let's see, right here, these 2 guys here are permanently placed. This part here, these 4 will come out, and I can pull that whole thing out and put another fan here, and then another fan here. So I'm going to decide on that personally. If I do put a fan in here, it's going to just come up and just add more air for this sucker to push through anyway, so it doesn't hurt. I'll decide on that. I could just go with the single fan here, which will go up and hit these guys. It's basically about getting air movement in there, right? And then the fans on board take care of a lot of it, and then exhaust it out the back. But yeah, you want air movement in here. And then at the top there, you can see a space next to this other fan. You can see a space with the dust filter part. I'm going to put a fan in there, and then I'm going to put a fan on the side where I showed you on the side of this panel. That's going to blow right on it. So that's the part with the fans, and so that ends this part. So anyways, I got to recharge this battery for this camera. So anyways, I'll I'll say goodbye now. And yeah, this was a tour of inside this rig. Exactly the same type of look inside the other rig. And we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.